When your opponent tries to create separation to punch you, is the perfect opportunity to use the arm lock from the guard. When your opponent pushes off your chest, switch hands on their head, get an angle, swing your leg over, secure the wrist, and raise your hips to hyperextend his elbow joint. Place your foot on your opponent's hip and pushing off of it, allow yourself to get perpendicular with your opponent. Swing your leg over, and once it arrives, clamp your legs tight. Switch hands on their head to stop your opponent from sitting up. Get an angle, and then frame their shoulder so that your swinging leg has a landing spot. Secure the wrist, making sure his thumb faces up to the sky. Hyperextend his elbow joint and finish the fight. When your opponent's head slips off your control, secure the wrist, get an angle, and shoot your hips even higher this time, clamping your legs down so that your opponent cannot pull their arm free. From this angle, you can see how it's important to hook your opponent's leg. This is so that he has a hard time standing up. My opponent tries to get separation, I secure the wrist and I go for the arm lock, securing his leg. He has a hard time standing up and ends up falling. I adjust my hips closer to him and end up finishing the fight from the top position. Every time you attempt an arm lock, there is a chance that your opponent might pull the arm out. In this case, you can finish with a triangle. I go for the high variation of the arm lock, but my opponent is able to pull his arm out. When that happens, I get my leg over his head and I cross my feet. I get his arm across, grab his head, put my foot on his hip and walk away. Close the triangle, pull his head down, squeeze my knees and raise my hip for the tap.